The veneers are shaking. The crime stories are shaking. The cargo is shaking. Los Angeles is shaking. The presidential election is shaking. I don't know who's shaking, Lil Yachty or Caribou. Wrestlemania is shaking. Now, yesterday we had a jam-packed Wrestlemania. This was part 1. Tonight we're gearing up for part 2. There's a lot to talk about. Some people I'm going to talk about, some people I'm not going to talk about, but y'all go stick beside me, so let's talk about it. First off, we're going to start with Jey Uso and Gunther. Now, this fight meant a lot to me because to see Yeet and his brother get into it with Gunther and get beat up like that together, I was not feeling it. I was like, okay, these two used to be a tag team together. They're used to fighting together. I was ready for them to whoop on Gunther, and they didn't. So to see Yeet come out and totally turn this thing around and avenge his brother, my heart, y'all, my heart was in it. I was like, yes, yes. And y'all know, I ain't got nothing against Gunther. I love the ring general, okay? But I was like, look, okay, not my Usos. No, ma'am, I'm going to have to pick a side, and my side is always going to be with them. So he won World Heavyweight Title Champion. We're super proud of him. Now, when I read the comments on all the different wrestling blogs, they're always talking about they want him to give up the Yeet thing. They're like, oh, throw it away. They don't like the gimmick. I love Yeet. And the crowd does too. When I went to Monday Night Raw, they was rocking with it. So the comments are saying one thing, the people in the crowd are saying another, but the title is the title and he got it. We're super proud of you, Jey Uso. Then the New Day. Super proud of the New Day too. Even though, again, y'all know I'm reading the blogs and I see Big E had a lot to say about it. He's saying he's proud of these guys, but their win was cowardly. They went against the War Raiders. And honestly, with this one, and I'm not good at predicting wrestling, okay? I am not the wrestling oracle, but I kind of predicted them to win. Okay, I definitely saw them winning. I didn't think they were going to let the War Raiders win. So to me, this was a long time coming. I'm happy for these guys. Proud of them. Let's move on. Now, here's where I got an attitude, and here's where I got some ish to say. Okay, Jade and Naomi. Jade and Naomi. And I got something to say about Tiffany and Charlotte, but we'll get to that in a minute, okay? Now, this Jade and Naomi thing, obviously Jade looked amazing. She was out a good chunk of the year off of the injury of Jade pushing her onto that car. And there were a lot of naysayers for Jade Cargill. When I say I do not forget how y'all treated her, at the top of this year and a little bit of last year, nobody was feeling it. I was feeling Storm, but they were saying that she could not wrestle. So this entire, heel turn with Naomi, the band breaking up, her, Bianca, and Naomi, it's been amazing for me to watch. Now, some people are saying, why everybody pit it against each other? Why they pitting the black girls? I'm like, I'm living for the drama. I'm living for the drama. I was back with Jade when she came out in that, like, diamondy bloody outfit. I was like, okay, she's back. She off vacation. She ready to take heads. But I am loving heel Naomi. I am so happy for her. They were saying that her new entrance, gave very much Bret Hart. I was fooling her. I love it because the glow thing, I mean, she's obviously still glow, there's no problem with that. But this new bad girl, it's got everybody like, because it's just a better storyline for her. It's more captivating. The glow thing, I'm not going to lie, kind of cheesy. Babyface Naomi was cheesy. This is a bitch. Okay, and I'm like, the caution tape, the drama online. Let me show y'all the drama online because that's what's been keeping me up. She dropping mixtapes, or what is this, playlist? And then there was a comment where I saw where she was talking about, where Naomi was talking about, Jade was talking about Naomi's body. And she was making it seem like she got her body done. They've been doing that the past couple of days. Naomi is saying that Jay's abs aren't real. Jade has been saying that Naomi's butt's not real. And so they were going back and forth. And Ice Cube's son came out and was like, hey, it's 8 a.m. You guys are doing this at 8 a.m. And because she was talking about she got shots. And she was like, the only I'm getting are from Big Jim. We were like, hey, It's too early for this. I've loved this entire thing. It's been very entertaining, ladies. Very entertaining. Okay, so Tiffany and Charlotte. Tiffany and Charlotte, it was a rumor, or I don't know, she could have went and got the tooth fixed today. But they were saying that Tiffany Stratton's first front tooth was missing. And in another picture I saw, it was cracked. She's coming back with a brand new veneer, so allegedly it wasn't cracked. But in this, I'm happy for Charlotte Flair. There was a time where she jumped up and stumbled a little bit. But I said, I know that's right, Charlotte. That's an older lady back in the ring, tussling with the young girls. They had on the same color outfit. Thought that was cute and hilarious. I mean, it was just the old with the new, the old head boxing with the youngin. It was cool. They were both very athletic. Charlotte still got it. And I'm just happy for everybody in general. But of course, it's always Tiffy time over here. And then last but not least for me, because, I'm leaving out Ray and Americano, I'm leaving them out. But Jacob Fatu and LA Knight, that was a good fight. That was interesting. Jacob came out in this crazy looking mask. People are asking about the mask. It was a good fight, but this is his first win. So I was so happy for him. He done been to jail, a whole bunch of adversity. And I'm just really happy for Jacob Fatu. He has earned every single bit of what he's got going on. Body looked good. He was going crazy out there. When I saw LA Knight live, I have more love for him, but I'm not an LA Knight fan. And CM Punk had to grow on me too. I am a Cody Rhodes fan, but we're going to get to that tonight. So I'll see y'all for part 2 tonight. It's going to be the big fight, Cody Rhodes and John Cena. I'm going to see y'all there, period. No, you know who needs to be fighting? Y'all need to be fighting me. Because do you know I got off camera, took my makeup off, and did all that, and I did not even talk about Roman Reigns, CM Punk, and Seth Rollins. Oh my goodness, this was so crazy. Now, people are split about this. They're like, is Paul Heyman a traitor? Did they see this coming? But it's been a battle. Basically, Paul Heyman was been with Roman Reigns the whole time, bowing down to his tribal chief. Basically, okay? Well, Seth Rollins told him on a couple fights ago, he was like, hey, get with the winning team, okay? But I didn't personally. A lot of wrestling enthusiasts saw this coming. I didn't see it coming. I thought Roman Reigns was going to win, okay? And even when they was all fighting, Roman Reigns got the whooping on both of them. And then it took a turn, okay? And then it took a mean turn. And Seth Rollins, he beat him. And so now he's going to be rolling with Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman used to say that CM Punk was his best friend. Roman Reigns was his tribal chief. He couldn't betray them, but he had love for Seth Rollins. Now he done switch sides. So we're going to see how this all plays out from now on. Okay, now we're officially done.